Hi, I'm Terry Nanny with Towering Pines Real Estate, brokered by EXP. And I wanted to take a quick minute just to talk to you about mom, dad, downsizing. It's not an easy thing for them to go through, and more often than not, it's mom alone making those decisions. And, sometimes you live 8-10 hours away, sometimes you live across the country. You're not here to help. But the person who is here to help is the realtor. And it's a long, hard process for someone to go from that 2,500 square foot house with all the memories, all the bedrooms, all the pictures you ever drew for them, the Christmas ornaments, you name it. Everything is attached to a memory. And it's very, very hard for them to let go of it. So what I'm here to ask you to do is when mom or dad call you and say, hey, I'd like you to take whatever it is. And what I'm going to use as an example, because it's something I've gone through recently, is the dining room cabinet. It's a big piece of furniture. And mom calls and she says, hey, I really want you to have it. Don't be so quick to say no. I know you're thinking, oh my gosh, it doesn't match anything that I have. I don't have room for it. It's the wrong color. My wife or my husband's going to hate me because this thing is coming here. I want you to think about nothing other than the person who loves you more than anything in the world asking you to take this. And I want you to sit back and think about what's the question behind the question. Why does mom or dad want you to take this piece of furniture? So here's the story of the dining room china cabinet. It was the very first set of furniture that she and her husband saved every penny for. It was a very expensive set. It's well made. It's better made than most things today. And she saved, and she saved, and she saved. It was quite an accomplishment. On top of that, the dining room set was where all the memories were. Holiday dinners when even her parents were still alive. And you were at the table. Everything is wrapped up in this piece of furniture. And it's hard to think about that when you're not at that age. And you're trying to go through everything in a house, piece by piece. And because you're going from 2,500 square feet to a 900 square foot 2-bedroom, you're trying to figure out what's the most important and what to take. It's hard. It's very hard. Do you know that your mother still has the first thing you ever colored that was stood on the refrigerator for however long? She still has the Christmas ornaments you gave her, the pot holders you made. She has them. And now she's trying to figure out, of all of these wonderful memories, what to take and what to get rid of. So when mom calls you and says, I want you to have this, I want you to think, because it matters to her. And you know what? She's ready to ship it to you. She's ready to pay for the shipping. Mom can't travel anymore. Anytime she's going to see you, you're going to visit her. And I hope you do it often. She's not going to know if you took that china hutch, cut it in half, painted it white, turned it into a changing table, gave it to a friend, donated it to Habitat for somebody who wants it. The point is not necessarily what happens with it when it gets to your door. The point is how mom feels about the piece of furniture and the memories and the love surrounding it. So not all decisions are made logically, and you're looking at it logically and thinking, Mom, save your money. Don't ship it here. I don't want it. It's not a big deal. The big deal part is not a logical decision. So I'm going to ask you that whenever mom calls or dad calls and says, I don't know what to do with this, I really want you to have it. Just take it. You'll be glad you did. I promise. Have a great day.